Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. This will be my first content video for you guys, and I'm sure from the title you can see it will be my Sephora VIB sale. I know this video is a little bit late, but I did place an order on the last day, so it did take quite a while to get here, but just thought I'd throw mine into the mix and let you guys know what I got from the Sephora VIB sale. So without further ado, let's get to it. For starters, I'm sure most of you guys know who Patrick Ta is. Before he released his makeup collection, I wasn't too familiar with his work, but what I have seen from him is amazing. So I had to get on the bandwagon and get the Patrick Ta body oil. It is called the Major Glow Body Oil, and I got mine in the shade A Moment. I don't know if I like it. People are comparing it to like a dry oil, but for me it's just still a bit sticky. I put some here on my arm, but you can't really see. Here, let me spray it here for you. So that is A Moment. So once you kind of rub it in here, I don't know if you can see that, but it's still really nice, but just, I don't know, I'm not much of an oil person, so I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not, but I'll keep you guys posted in the comments below. With it being summer, I might use this here and there, but it smells really good. I don't know what it smells like, but got a familiar smell to it. I don't know, but it leaves, you can't really see the glitter. It more just looks like an oil once you rub it in. You can see the glitter on my hand, but on the body you can't really see it. So I'm not too sure how I feel about it. Keep you guys posted down in the comments. Maybe pin a comment or something, keep you guys updated, or maybe do just an update video for you guys. Sticking along, I guess, kind of like that skincare. I love Danka Elephant, and it can be really, really expensive. So getting like a bundle, especially during the sale, I got a bundle of the T.L.C. SUKARI Baby Facial. This is just the travel size, which is perfect because I'm about to go to New York here in a few weeks. And it came with a mini of the Virgin MARULA Luxury Facial Oil. I have tried both of these before, had both same size, travel sizes, and I love these. These are great for travel, and I really like them both. And it's a really good deal. Danka Elephant is not a cheap brand, so when I can, I like to get the travel sizes. Next up in skincare, I got the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. I've been using this for the past week or so now, and I really, really like it. I have really dark under eye bags, so this really, really helps to brighten it. It helps me use less concealer, and sometimes I use a color corrector, so I really, really like this. And I've got dry under eyes, and I feel like it does a good job of moisturizing and brightening, so I'm really, really liking this so far. Like I said, I'll keep you guys updated. Then keeping with kind of like the complexion theme going, I bought the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. This stuff is wonderful. It really, really hydrates the skin, especially after I set my face. I don't like that dry feeling that the powder leaves, so I do a couple spritz of this, and it's really, really nice. Then once I'm done with my overall makeup, I have been trying this Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I'm super late to the game on this, but I like using this in conjunction just because this keeps the moisture in and then locks the foundation in, so these together are great. Really, really liking this so far. I think I might get the full-size version of this because I have been really liking this. For hair care, I did get one hair care item. I do have colored hair, as you guys can see. I do bleach it quite often, so I do suffer from, dry, damaged hair. I have super thick hair, but it breaks easily because of all of the bleaching that I do. So I caved in and got this Olaplex No. 4 Bond Maintenance Shampoo. It says it repairs and strengthens and hydrates all hair types. I've heard a lot of good things about this. They did come out with like a No. 6, I believe, but I'm going to stick to this and just give this a try. Haven't tried it yet, but hoping to do that here soon, so super excited about that. My hair needs all the love it can get. And then switching off to lips, I did buy the Milk Makeup. This is the Kush Lip Balm. I purchased this in the shade Green Dragon, which is the original. This is the component here, which is the original one. They did come out with other colors recently, but this is just a green one here that you can see. Comes off clear, but got like a very minty, mentholy kind of smell. I bought this as a gift for my sister for her birthday, so that'll be going to her. I do have the one that's in the squeezy tube with the metal tip, kind of like the cooling tip, and I really do enjoy that one. But so this is for her, so that'll go there. And then what I'm wearing today over a Buxom lip liner is this Nars Orgasm. This is the Oil Infused Lip Tint shade, and this is from the Orgasm collection that they just launched not too long ago. Really, really enjoying this. As you can see, I've already kind of put a dent in there, but I really, really like it. It's a good mix between like a lip gloss and a lip balm, so you get that nice balmy feeling. And there's no grit from the glitter, which is really, really nice. I really like the consistency of this. The formula is amazing. And then from Bobbi Brown, I got the Crushed Liquid Lipstick in the new shade it's called East Coast Slay. This is in collaboration with a YouTuber, but I'm not sure who. And they did come out with another one, I think it's called West Coast Bay, but this is East Coast Slay, and it's more of like a lighter kind of brownish nude almost. It's a little bit light for me. I might go back and get the West Coast Bay, but this is it here. Oops, sorry, I guess I should do it this way. But it's a little light. I do love this formula, though. I have a few more from this collection and a few other different colors. So I'm excited about it, but the color is a bit light for me. I will probably go back and get the West Coast Bay one, which is more of a dark brown. And then from Hourglass, I had to give in and buy one of the new Hourglass Unreal lip glosses. I have mine in the shade Provoke. This, again, the shade is a little light for me. I did order these online, so I wish I would have gone in store to swatch these before purchasing, but it's almost like on my lips but better. So you'll see it here. It's kind of like a light mauve-y nude. Gorgeous formula, but I do wish I would have gotten maybe something with a little bit more sparkle, or maybe just something not so close to my skin, my natural lip color, but still really, really love this formula. Glad I bought it. Another kind of like lip balm type is the YSL Voluptu Liquid Color Balm. Again, a little too light for me, but I do really enjoy the formula, so I may go back and buy a couple more. You can see it here. It's super, super light. Again, it's just a tinted lip balm. Really nice formula. It's not goopy at all. It does leave a nice shine on the lips as well. Now, I do have that Patrick Ta kind of body oil here, so just don't mind that. But yeah, so this is the YSL, and then you have the Hourglass, and then the Bobbi Brown here. I got two more lip products, and I got two of the Charlotte Tilbury limited edition Latex Love Long Lasting Lip Colors, and these are limited edition, and I got two. I got one of them in Dirty Dancing, which is the top one here, this dark one, and then the Belle de Soie, which is the new down here at the bottom. I do really enjoy this formula. It is a super thick gloss, but it doesn't get gloopy, but you know, to each their own. Some people like it, some people don't. But again, it's super, super opaque. There is a bit of a smell to it. It's got like a chemically paint smell. Really strange smell. You can kind of taste it too, but it does dissipate after a little while. I don't mind it. I can get past it. This one isn't as strong, but it's still there. But I can get past it. I know some people can't, but it's either hit or miss. But I do enjoy the formula, and the smell doesn't bother me too much. So here we have the Then we have the Belle de Soir here, which is the nude, and then the Dirty Dancing, which is here, this darker kind of burnt orange terracotta color. That's all for lips. And then moving on to concealer. Unfortunately, I didn't get my hands on a foundation. I don't know why. I should have. But if I would have gotten one, it probably would have been the YSL All Hours. It's like a All Hours foundation, I believe is what it's called. But I do have a sample of that, so I'm going to give that a try. But for concealer, I did get one concealer, and I got the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Concealer. This is all the rage here on YouTube now, and I got mine in the shade 4.5. It does seem a bit light. We're coming into summer now, so I will get a little bit darker. But when I was getting shade match for this, the lovely Giorgio Armani lady said that 4.5 would be my shade now, until I could wear it over foundation like you typically would a concealer, and then when I get darker, instead of having to buy a new shade, that I could just put this under foundation. So I'm definitely going to give that a try. So if you have a concealer that's maybe too light for you during the summer, or just in general, try putting it under your foundation instead of over the foundation. So I am going to give that a try once I get a little bit darker, and this is in the shade 4.5. And then I've got 4 more products here. They're all eyeshadow palettes. I went a little bit crazy as far as the eyeshadow palettes go. So I did get the Tickled Peach. I'm not sure if this is limited edition or not. I thought it was, but it's been in store for quite some time. Super cute packaging. I do like the Too Faced palettes when they do it in the tin. And this is called the Tickled Peach, and it comes with 8 eyeshadows. Beautiful, beautiful. These two down here seem a little bit, these two here seem a little bit similar to me, so I'm going to do some swatches here and see what we can get. They're really, really pigmented. You can see here. Let me do a matte. I'll do the dark matte color. Extremely pigmented. I can't wait to use these. And that one is the Tickled Peach palette, so I'm super excited to try that one. And then normally I would never splurge, but because of the VIB sale, I did get 20% off. So I got the Tom Ford Quad in number 3 Nude Dip. This isn't a new one. I tried to get my hands on the 3 new ones that he came out with, but unfortunately they were all sold out by the time I decided to purchase this. And they all come in this nice little kind of suede bag, and it says Tom Ford on it, and if you can see that. Again, this is in the shade Nude Dip. And it does come with brushes, but I never use these brushes. So I'll probably just end up throwing them away or keeping them to the side. But here is the palette here. It is beautiful. Kind of like a purpley mauve kind of palette. Let me do some swatches for you here. Let's see. I'm doing this with my left hand, so bear with me. Just beautiful. And this is the, what formula is this? This is the wet to dry formula, I believe. Yeah, and you can tell because of the TF embossing on there that it's the kind of wet to dry formula. But beautiful formula, and these are all dry swatches, obviously. And then, of course, I had to give in and buy the Charlotte Tilbury Icon palette. This is just stunning. Now, this palette is this palette is $65, and her normal 4-pan palettes like the Pillow Talk and the Extravagant palette are $55, and there's only 4 eyeshadows in there. So for $10 more, you're getting 3 times the amount of eyeshadow, and I love this. So this is definitely worth the splurge for that extra $10. It's really, really stunning palette. I've used it a few times now, and there are no complaints here. I love this palette already, and it's so soft. These shadows are so soft, and they're so beautiful. There aren't any real mattes in this palette, but you can get a whole eye look. So I'm going to just continue this down here. This is one of like the satin kind of colors. It kind of looks like a matte. I've used it in the crease before and I haven't had any problems, but these are just stunning. Can't wait to start using more of that. And then my first ever Nars palette. And now I do own a couple of the Nars Audacious lipsticks, and I love that formula. This is like my first purchase as far as face palette or eyeshadow palette goes. And this is the Hot Nights that they just released. I'm thinking about getting the Summer Lights, but I feel like I have a lot of those colors in my collection. This one's definitely more of like the berry tones, which I don't have a lot of, and I really, really like this purple here. Really, really beautiful palette. So I'll swatch some of the colors here. Again, super soft formula. Really, really nice. And those are the colors there. That purple is just so pigmented. I barely touched it. It's beautiful, beautiful palette. The bronzer is a little bit light for me. I do have to build it up to kind of get it to show up, but this highlighter is awesome. Really, really nice color if you're similar to my skin color. Sorry, similar to my complexion. Alright, I believe that is everything. That is everything that I bought from the Sephora VIB sale. If you have used any of these products, please comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know how they worked out for you. I would love to hear your thoughts, as well as what you bought from the VIB sale. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.